I'm on a day-long abandonment today, so I figure it's a good day as any to make a video about the abandonment system because people keep asking about it. Ubisoft, of course, doesn't tell you how this works, and this is very prone to change. Disclaimer, do not trust anything I say in this video. It may change at any moment. Here's an important tip because it's prone to change. You can always go into an unranked game, open the menu, press return to menu. It'll give you a warning message that tells you how long your abandonment penalty would be. And the reason you do it in an unranked game is because it doesn't matter what happens in the unranked game. The only purpose of going into that is to see how long your next abandonment would be. First thing Ubisoft says is that when you abandon a game, it counts as a loss. But as you can see, the abandonment that I took counted as -0 when it normally would be -4 based on the MMR of the players in the game. So that's just a bold-faced lie. It counts less than a loss. I'm not sure how much less. Maybe even you could abuse this if you're trying to rank up and your team's about to lose. You can just rage quit and lose less MMR than you normally would. The abandons reset 96 hours from when you took the first one. So when you take your first 30-minute ban, a timer starts. And 96 hours after you took the first 30-minute ban, your abandonment penalties will reset. Last season it was 48 hours. Again, go into an unranked game if you need to check, because Ubisoft can and will change this without warning, and they will not put it in any of the patch notes or anything. Anyway, it doesn't matter what happens within that 96-hour period. If you don't take any more abandonment penalties, it doesn't matter. But you can take as many as you like within that 96-hour period. Also, abandonment penalties cap at a day. I know this because I've taken 2-day-long bans in a row before. Again, prone to change. Check in an unranked game. But as of right now, the abandonment penalties cap at a day and reset every 96 hours. So basically, knowing this, you can plan out your bans, and instead of taking a win when you're heinously low in MMR and gaining a ton, you can just abandon the game. Another trick I like to use, if your team's about to win a round, take note of how much time is left on the round timer, leave the game, and then just wait for the length of the round timer plus 30 to 45 seconds just to make sure. And if you don't get a pop-up that says you've gotten an abandonment penalty, that means your team lost the round. So it's safe to return to the game. You got to be careful. You don't want to return to a game and right as the round is ending and your team winning and accidentally catch a win, which is why I say wait the length of the timer plus 45 seconds just to make absolutely sure. Crazy shit happens in Copper. Sometimes the enemy team will clutch, which is why I sit and wait. And I've been able to avoid unnecessary abandons a handful of times doing that. Yep, so that's it.